Germany, the land of bread, with more than 700 types of bread, has the oldest, most traditional, and most diverse bread culture in the world. German bakers have been creating wonderful bread, cakes, and pastries every day for centuries. So at Brinker, we produce first-class premium bakery products on a daily basis and with all our passion at our company headquarters in Herne in the Ruhr district.
Es ist für mich echt immer wieder ein Wunder, was aus Mehl, Wasser, Salz, Hefe und insbesondere unserem 3-Stufen Natursauerteig entstehen kann. Ich bin stolz, in 3. Generation unsere Familienbäckerei zu führen und das Erbe meines Vaters und des meines Großvaters täglich mit Liebe zum Handwerk zu leben. Denn wir sind seit Generationen Bäcker und das von ganzem Herzen.
The success story began in 1919 in Wanne Eickel, which was the bread capital at that time. It was Karl Brinker I who baked the first loaf of bread in the history of our company. Since then, Brinker has always stood for honesty and quality, premium quality you can depend on. What started small with Karl Brinker I and his team has now grown into a company with more than 700 employees. The company has continued to develop successfully over the years. Karl Brinker II took over the management in 1968 to carry on the business created by his father. He developed the company from being a bread specialist at the time and turned it into a full-range retailer and structured bakery chain. The production facility was expanded and the vehicle fleet was also increased. In 1982, Karl Brinker III, the current managing director, joined the family business. With his passion for baking and his fresh ideas, he injected new momentum into the company. A particular breakthrough happened in 1992 when, as one of the pioneers, he introduced pre-baked frozen bakery products onto the market. This resulted in such rapid growth of the business to the extent that the old craft bakery in Wanne Eickel was bursting at the seams. In 1997, the new location was established at the Frederick the Great Industrial Zone in Herne. Brinker then had sufficient capacity to enable further growth. The focus of our success is, of course, our unique range of Brinker Bakery products. A lot of love goes into creating our extremely varied product specialties. Delicious rolls, flaky croissants, tasty pretzel varieties, baguette specialties, unique bread products, which have always been our special passion, pastries and sweet delicacies, tempting cake specialties, and mouth-watering snacks. The diversity of our products guarantees the utmost pleasure and enjoyment. In a large number of product areas, we also supply our bakery items as practically packaged retail articles for both the wholesale and the retail trade. However, they are also becoming more and more popular in the hotel, restaurant, and catering sectors. Every day, we produce our Brinker Bakery range in Herne with all our passion, both for our branch network in the Ruhr district and as deep freeze products for our national and international customers. We are especially fond of our unique branded bread roll, the Brinkchen, with every single one embellished by the letter B stamped on it. We use a patented process for this, which makes Brinker the only bakery in Germany that can label its bakery products. This process offers our customers the most varied possibilities for branded bakery products, of course. So, real branded products.
Unser Brinkchen ist ein erstklassiges deutsches Handwerksbrötchen. Es besticht durch eine besonders zarte aromatische Krume, die zartsplitterte Kruste mit der feinen Fensterung und die lang anhaltende Rüsche machen das Brötchen zu einer ganz besonderen Gaumenfreude. Auch bei mir darf es morgens auf dem Frühstückstisch nicht fehlen.
At night, when the rest of Herne is still asleep, Brinker is already starting to prepare its delicious bakery delicacies. Still using the traditional recipes devised by the founder of our company, we attach the greatest importance to selecting the very best raw materials. Because the starting point for top-class products is always to find the best ingredients, we purchase these exclusively from certified suppliers and subject them to daily quality controls. Good, high-quality, handcrafted dough is the seed capital for every first-class bakery product. So we produce wheat-enhanced rolls and bread with homemade wheat pre-dough. This type of pre-dough is not really necessary, and not many bakers make this extra effort. But at Brinker, it's a must, because it improves flavor and ensures it stays fresh and keeps longer. Brinker's secret for tasty bread starts with our high-quality, homemade 3-stage natural sourdough, which matures from starter culture, rye flour, and water only. We produce this in a very elaborate process, combining traditional craftsmanship, experience, and modern computer-based technology to the optimum. True to our motto, as much handcraft as possible, as little technical intervention as needed. We do not use any sourdough plants to make our high-quality 3-stage natural sourdough. At Brinker, the sourdough still matures in the old traditional way. Our most important ingredient, in particular, time. It ensures the unique, outstanding flavor of our bread and bread roll specialties and is also the basis for enjoying our delicious and healthy bakery products. In order to constantly meet our high-quality standards, our experienced master bakers analyze and check the sourdough regularly during the maturing stage so as to guarantee excellent results. Our bakers use our 3-stage natural sourdough to make handcrafted top-class bread specialties according to traditional recipes.
Bei der Herstellung unserer Brote setzen wir auf unseren 3-Stufen-Natursauerteig, auf das älteste und natürlichste Backhilfsmittel. Denn wir bei Brinker verzichten bei unserer Brotproduktion auf Zusatzstoffe und künstliche Backmittel. Für reinen Brotgenuss in seiner ursprünglichsten Form. Mein persönlicher Favorit ist unsere Premium-Kruste. Immer ein wahrer Genuss.
Despite many hard-working hands and the love of our craft, we do also use machines, of course, because there are work processes that are physically very strenuous but do not contribute to the final quality. We want our bakers to be able to focus exclusively on their craft. The technology of the old masters, which we certainly have, runs alongside the modern, future-oriented production equipment, like our bread roll production, for example. Here, more than 1.5 million rolls pass through the production lines every day. It goes without saying that our bakery cannot cope with quantities like this by hand. The production lines carry out the individual stages fully automatically, but always according to handcraft standards, from portioning and forming the raw dough to making the incisions and labeling our brinkchens. We do, of course, also attach the greatest importance to giving the dough enough time to rest and rise. For this, we use a patented and space-saving continuous proofing system for our bread roll production. We do not believe in assembly line production. At Brinker, we work with a unique conveyor system. The dough forms for our rolls are pushed onto the sliding shelves, where they are left to rest cold for around 2 hours. We take more time for this than others, who usually allow no longer than 30 minutes. Another of our special features at Brinker, to give our rolls more aroma and flavor, because the slow, careful maturing process enables the flavor and aroma to develop in a finer and more pronounced way. In this context, we also speak of slow baking, something we have always practiced at Brinker. After baking, the semi-baked rolls are first subjected to a visual quality check because only the best find their way into the bag. At Brinker, we make our products in accordance with the most stringent certification directives, which is why every single product on the production line passes through our X-ray machines. Every product is checked for foreign bodies and, where necessary, ejected automatically. For optimum quality preservation, we then put our freshly made products into a cold sleep. They are frozen quickly and packaged. They then wait in our high bay cold storage warehouse at temperatures of -26 degrees Celsius until called for by our national and international customers. Our bakery products leave our premises by freezer trucks for delivery to customers around the world by ship. In this way, we spoil people all over the world with the very finest and tasty bakery products from Brinker. With every bite, you can sense the passion, tradition, and love of our craft we put into our work in Hannah day after day to cheer up people's lives with our bakery products.